Hey everyone, welcome back. I hope you're having a fantastic day so far. Today, we have some major updates regarding Social Security, the Social Security Administration, and a recent controversy involving the acting commissioner. Just a few days ago, the acting commissioner of the Social Security Administration made a shocking statement about potentially shutting down the agency after a certain judge blocked access to its internal systems. This raised a lot of concerns about Social Security payments, as shutting down the agency could have led to missed or delayed payments for millions of beneficiaries. Since then, the acting commissioner has made some changes and has backtracked on his initial statements. In this video, we will go over the details of what is happening, what the commissioner is saying now, and how this could impact Social Security beneficiaries, including those receiving Social Security Retirement, SSA, SSDI, and SSI. Now, let's dive into today's important update. Ever since Donald Trump took office, his administration has focused on cutting government inefficiencies. One of the departments tasked with this job is the Department of Government Efficiency, DOGE, which is led by Elon Musk. Their goal is to reduce wasteful spending, and initially, Musk aimed for cuts. However, recent reports suggest that they might only achieve $1 trillion in savings at most. One of the key areas DOGE has been looking into is Social Security. They have been seeking access to internal systems that contain Social Security numbers, beneficiary information, and other sensitive data. This has raised major privacy concerns, and a federal judge recently blocked DOGE access to these systems. The judge's ruling was based on concerns about potential privacy violations and the lack of a clear reason why DOGE needed this level of access. The acting commissioner of the Social Security Administration was reportedly upset by the judge's decision. He initially threatened to shut down the entire agency in response, arguing that DOGE should be granted access to the systems. If this had happened, it could have resulted in delays or missed payments for Social Security beneficiaries. Understandably, this caused panic among many people who rely on these payments. However, the commissioner has since changed his stance. In a new statement, he clarified that the agency will not be shutting down and that Social Security payments will continue as usual. He stated, "I am not shutting down the agency. SSA employees and their work will continue under the temporary restraining order." This means that, for now, Social Security beneficiaries do not need to worry about disruptions to their payments. Despite this positive development, there are still concerns about the situation. The commissioner has indicated that he is not fully in control of the decision-making process at the SSA. He stated, "I am receiving decisions that are made without my input. I have to effectuate those decisions." This suggests that there may still be uncertainty regarding the future direction of the agency. Another concern is the new Social Security requirements that are set to take effect soon. According to reports, these requirements will make it more difficult for some people to access Social Security services. Beneficiaries will now be required to verify their identity online or visit a Social Security field office in person for certain changes, such as updating their bank account information. This change is intended to reduce fraud, but it could create challenges for people in rural areas or those without internet access. Previously, beneficiaries could make changes over the phone, but the SSA says that fraud concerns have led them to tighten security. In the past, some people were able to call in with another person's Social Security number and redirect their benefits to a different bank account. This resulted in fraudulent activity, where benefits were stolen. The SSA is trying to prevent this by requiring online or in-person verification. While online verification is faster and can take just one day, many older individuals are not comfortable entering their Social Security information online. Some people worry about cyber threats and prefer not to put personal data on the internet. Others simply do not have reliable internet access or a device to use for online services. This means that for some beneficiaries, the only option will be to visit a Social Security office in person. However, this could be a major inconvenience, especially for those who live far away from an office. For example, some people may need to drive 3 or 4 hours just to reach the nearest Social Security office. For those without reliable transportation, this could be a serious burden. This change has sparked a debate about whether the new requirements are fair. On one hand, the government argues that this is necessary to reduce fraud and protect Social Security funds. On the other hand, critics say that these new rules create unnecessary obstacles for vulnerable individuals, particularly seniors and those living in rural areas. Overall, the key takeaway from today's update is that Social Security payments are not in immediate danger. Despite the initial threats from the acting commissioner, the SSA will continue its operations, and beneficiaries should receive their payments on time. However, the new verification requirements may create difficulties for some individuals, so it's important to be aware of these changes and plan accordingly. That's all we have for today's update. As always, I'll continue to monitor the situation and bring you the latest news on Social Security, government benefits, and financial updates. Make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any important updates. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.